Good evening, everybody. My name is Blooded Cat, and this is yet another stream of how I get my ass kicked at Blood Bowl. And tonight, I'm going to have a very difficult bout of Testicular Elephantitis. With me for the first time in a sort of co-cast of the Big Boy League is my opponent, Tim Dog. How you doing tonight, sir?
You know, I'm feeling pretty good, which actually has me scared, because the games that I feel good about are usually the ones that I get my ass kicked.
You've only felt good about 2 games this season, then.
Yeah, actually, at both of those games I really thought were winnable until Nuffle said, you know what? No, they're not. Take this. Take it and you like it.
Yeah, you've had a damn good record so far, and just looking over your team at your Minotaur with actually everything but block has... You only rolled doubles once and you took the strength, I assume.
Yep, actually that was a gift from the inducement, or from the god of Thal. He made this guy as one of the basic free agents because there wasn't enough free agents for Chaos Dwarves, and he rolled the plus strength. I've done everything since then.
And he was kind enough to let you name him?
Yeah, on the players that, you know, were just made up players, he lets you rename them. If they've ever played for a team, you cannot rename them, you take the team name as they are.
That's fair. And, much like some of your pre-game advice, I've decided to take Igor tonight, or Igor, depending on, you know, what accent he feels like. Because the last time I had the money and didn't, well, only one of those 2 whites are here tonight.
Yeah, I would think that's a good call. If I'm on my normal game, I do bring a good amount of pain to the table.
Is it just me, or do you have trouble looking away from the elephant's ears, too?
I'm so used to the testicular elephantitis at this point, I barely even notice it anymore.
Spoken like a true medical condition. One second.
Oh, how cute! Your goal's on the line with my Minotaur. Oh, look at the little guy.
Yeah, the one whose career I'm in the process of destroying.
Nice receiving.
You know, I've always felt like I've had better odds when I receive in the second half, so I'll agree to this.
With Undead, I can see that a little bit more, or any team that regens, because you're more likely to survive the initial round of hits as well as the grind, and if you can survive the grind, you've got a very good chance at winning the game. Just teams that don't have that innate regen can often not survive the grind, and then by the time they're trying to attack, they don't have enough bodies left.
It's fair.
That was how last week went so well. I just ground down those poor wood elves until there really just wasn't anything left to them.
Oh, and for fun, after I saw your talk in the community about how Trouser Python has the most violent record in the league thus far, I went and dug up some stats on my own. And I have one of my guys at the top of the league boards. Hero has been the most tackled player all season.
Nice.
Despite having dodge. I just can't get her to go where I need her. But this is all far less ridiculous than my pickup game team where I have a ghoul with Mighty Blow and Piling On. Oh, so much dirty player. Where to start?
I've been, biggest change I think that's hit me this year is I've been more than happy to accept my Minotaur hitting lesser targets instead of just throwing them at like the best guy on the field. Last year my killer was automatically thrown at the best guy on the field every single turn, and it kind of worked, but I'm not doing that with a AV8 Minotaur.
It's fair. And Puck survives another turn. I might just be pretending I'm seeing something, like some sort of confirmation bias, but I swear, ever since I threw Puck's name in the ring for Player of the Month and made some of those promo photos for him, people seem to be blitzing him a bit more often than they should. Not that I'm trying to, alter your behavior here in any way. And what a mighty fine hat some of you guys are wearing.
And the sad part is, this is only like 2 levels up. When they get to level 7, they're bigger than the Pope. It's retarded.
Such is the fashion of the height challenged? I really need to work on getting break tackle for my mummies one of these days.
Yeah, it literally saved me a game 2 games ago. I broke tackle twice and took down the ball carrier twice in the same game. It was pretty sick.
Twice in the same gay. Excellent. And where are you at? Versus traditional marriage? Holy crap. That kind of changes things.
A gamble that certainly paid off.
Fuckity. Looking at your roster, I was wondering who you were going to use to run the ball.
I am a die-hard run the ball with a bull centaur, and unfortunately my first bull centaur died, and my second bull centaur just developed a minus agility, so I'm on my 3rd one now.
My heart goes out to you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thankfully, though, I gave Gonad block before I gave him sure hands. If I had given him sure hands and then he got the minus agility, I would have lost my shit. I only need 2 casualties to level up Mr. Trouser. That would be a sweet deal. I'm hoping I get some luck going tonight with that.
Mr. Trouser.
Hey, when you're this good, they call you Mister.
Python to his friends.
See, I've done something I haven't done much this year, though. I've totally left. If I fail this ball pickup, I'm in deep shit. Whereas I've been pretty good at leaving myself protected. I went more balls out this time to try to get rid of that mummy, but that could bite me in the ass.
Now, what do I do with... Now, run and hide! I was hoping I could save my prayers for later, but this is really the point in time when I kinda need you to start failing your wild animal. 'Cause that would just be super. Hmm. It's about to get very awkward and I have an idea of what's coming. Oh, he's gonna nail Fleshy to the wall. Yep. Stay alive, little buddy. Or that. You know, whatever.
I've had so many people tell me that running the ball with a ball center is a bad idea, but I literally have yet to have a game where I lost the game due to the ball center not picking it up. You just have to plan for him to not pick it up, and yeah, honestly, I have thus far not been boned that bad. Knocking on every piece of wood I can find.
Oh, where to go?
I will say your increased publicity certainly has made me hate Puck more than the average zombie. Every time he does something, I'm like, fucking Puck.
I'll admit, I was kind of hoping you would say average bear. Fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up! Alright. I just caught myself checking to see if it was your agility 1 or 2 guy that picked the ball up. Like, why would he try with the agility? Woohoo! On a meaningless blitz, this means a lot. Or block, whatever. There are words that can be used. Phew. Valentine is my first white that hasn't been permanently damaged in some way, so I really value his condition staying intact.
Well, would you believe my 2-year-old son is currently crying, so I need to pause the game. What I'm going to do is finish my turn and then put on the pause menu. When it counts down past 30, just ignore it. Don't touch anything. I will...
Yeah, that's fair. I'll wait.
Sorry, I will unpause it when I get back. Sorry, it's going to kill your stream, but I gotta go give him a quick hug. I'll be back.
That's okay, I'll talk nasty behind your back. What if I have elevator music that I can somehow play and get into the stream? So, this hasn't been starting off well. My brand new, shiny 6th strength mummy that was supposed to be my equalizer is gone for at least half the game. So, fuck my life. And for a Canadian, he didn't even apologize when he sent him off the pitch. Now, that just breaks all sorts of conventions that we thought were true. I just can't understand it. This is probably a good time to mention that the Old World Football League, our main league here, runs completely independent of the Cyanide private league system. Everything we do is just a direct IP game. We bypass the servers entirely, but on the other hand, it lets us put in some more systems to spice things up a notch, and we manage everything on our own database. For instance, the free agency system. Any team that isn't getting used in this particular season, that's still in the record books, any players that haven't retired or been killed show up as possible free agents, and you can hire them during the season for an extra 30k premium gold. So it's a nice way to replace a skill set if they got horribly mangled or killed, or especially at the beginning of the season, it's a great way to get some missing skills right off the bat. And if you're interested in learning more about the OFL, just head on over to oldworldfootball.com and you'll be able to see a whole lot more. And we also do... Oh, you're back? Alright. And we also do a whole lot more besides stuff like in the middle of the game, buddies shouting that this cast is boring! Well, shut up! You're a Kiwi and your dice are horrible. I'm sorry, that was just P. Darby. Do continue.
You can go now.
Are you sure, Doc? Because I'm still feeling awfully sad about my mummy. I just don't know if I can recover.
Hey, he's only KO'd and you got lots of game left. I will say, not having to take tackle on anyone makes me very happy. I do love this roster. It just takes all the good parts of dwarfs and then adds something to cover all their weak parts.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, you have to drag around some hobgoblins, but who cares? Their job is just to get in people's face or stomp on them when they're on the ground. That's fine, I can handle that. And so far, they've proven to be tougher than my friggin' Chaos Dwarfs.
I have a feeling I'm gonna try a hero zombie move here. Puck blitzes for vengeance! Ooh. Just get that gentleman out of the range of Trouser Python, shall we? Oh, so now you can reunite in one big family reunion with Python down here, who's just flaunting himself for the crowd. And I've probably horribly overcommitted too far down the pitch. So go me!
Yeah, that was retarded. I have no idea why I made that a 1D block. I didn't slow down, I think. I'm lucky that didn't bite me in the ass.
I was really hoping for something there. But it did shock me. I thought for sure you were gonna throw something on Mortimer. Ah!
Oh no, that was me being retarded. Go, meat shield, go.
You don't have to protect the Minotaur. He's perfectly comfortable the way he is.
See, plan for failure, and then if it fails, you're okay. I think it's past time that I start stomping on you, though. I'm just less likely to do that against undead because of the damn regen. Ghouls, however.
I have a very poor track record for regen. Alright, let's get stupid. This could have been thought out a little. Go gadget, probably a bad idea. There you go, big guy.
Oh, damn it.
Well, at least you don't have frenzy yet. Ah!
Yep.
However, he has
That injury?
had this coming for a long time. The only reason I didn't fire him originally is because he leveled.
I probably wouldn't waste an eager on a stat injury guy.
So that's twice now his regen has failed him. I just don't need employees with that kind of track record here. You go ahead and keep doing your movements. I need to go get a shot of Bailey's and some Guinness, and I will mourn Mercutio's passing. Or repassing, I should say.
I'll try to make sure you're back before I start hitting people.
Testing, testing.
Okay.
You know that feeling when you get up from your desk so fast you yank your mic out of its socket?
I do. Fuck it.
Ah, hell. I would take it as a kindness if you chose the both down. Just saying. Also, I hate you for being able to pull off a loner reroll like that.
Dude, Trouser has been a champ this year. He loves me and I love him.
You love your trouser python deeply, huh?
You know it. What man doesn't?
I'm sure there's, you know, self-loathing people out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do this too. What the fuck? Dope.
Kill him. Kill him! Aw. I'll break armor one of these days, goddammit. Oh god, can I be stupid twice in a row? The answer is probably.
Ooh.
This is either going to be awesome or the worst thing I've done since play Blood Bowl. Because I'm really counting on Gildy here to pull this off and keep Beatrice alive. Yes! There is an ungod! Ooh. Ooh, and I have to admit that I was lying before. It's Kahlua, not Bailey's. And when mixed in... God damn it, another one?! You just need to stop flinging those in my face. Because the solid thwapping noises against my cheeks and brow are just annoying and humiliating all at the same time. Igor or two Bloodweiser babes? What would have been more useful? Oh god, I want to surf that so bad. Sadly, you're kind of like MC Hammer right now, and I just can't touch this. Challenge accepted. Huh? Oh, the least stupid move to be to start with. Come on, kill him. Kill him! Ah! Oh no, this might be about to happen. Or other grammatical errors. Into.
You know, I think I haven't focused on your goals nearly enough. I think I need to get to know them, you know, learn what their hobbies, find them and kick them directly in their teeth, and then stomp on them if they don't leave the pitch.
No, bro, it's cool. It's cool. They appreciate you as a person, and would like to keep this a long distance relationship. Phew. Well, Lords of Cobalt, hear my prayer.
Well, shit, I did not see that coming.
Nor did— fuck! I. Oh, thank you, God. Huh. Yeah, I think that's as much as we're gonna risk this turn. I think I've already done quite enough. Now, if I would start running Puck down the field now, he might be in range for to receive a pass.
I saw that against the halflings. Don't even fucking joke. Shit.
My offensive capabilities might be a joke, but on occasion I just have stupid luck. Don't kill Valentine. Close enough. Now, if you could be a pal and somehow you burn that reroll on a go for it instead of a pickup, I would just be super happy. Front row, shiny. Woohoo!
Ah, son of a bitch. Seems like I gotta always have at least one of those bastards out.
Good job, Puck. You did nothing but let him do it to himself. If I get the damn ball, I'll start moving him towards the end zone. Not exactly sure how that's going to happen, but I'm willing to find out. I'll be damned, she blitzed twice in one, or dodged twice in one game.
And your 1Bs have been fabulous for you.
If I'm lucky, it's about to get a whole lot more fabulous. I just have to get through 2 blocks without a safety, or 2 dodges without a safety net. Goody. No! Well, D6, it's all up to you. No! Nice touchdown.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Come on, wake up! Well, that's half of you.
Holy shit, man, my heart is just going. Those kind of games just get me ridiculous, and that's pretty intense.
I don't always like to trade a touchdown for an extra chance at at shaking off a knockout, but with Rosenkrantz still down, I think it'll be worth it. So, something that's been bugging me. Your whole theme is body parts or seminal fluids, right?
Yes.
So, I tried to look up Dame, or Dame, depending on how you want to look at it, and Merriam and Webster, and they said that it was like a fledgling fawn.
He is a free agent who I could not prename because he was on another team originally.
Oh, that's fair. Really? Really? Curses. Foiled again. I could have chosen the ghoul. Huh. This is what happens when I aim for puck, apparently, and it doesn't count.
Yeah, you don't get the SPP, but it didn't turn the game over, so, you know.
Because I really needed this turn to continue. Wakey, wakey, motherfucker! Yes! Alright, we can play another half.
Shit just got real.
Also, I realize I have ultra poor manners. Good luck and have fun. You know, you puck-killing bastard. Well, attempted puck-aside.
I'm gonna say, that's cool, are you just giving that to me? I'm gonna kill him, because that's fine.
It could happen. I mean, I'm unfortunately good with my own, like, self-deprecating, fulfilling prophecies. Too many words. Train of thought. Gone.
Well, I'm exceptionally happy that I got that touchdown, but I really wish you had left it on the damn bull center who I want to level.
Nah, instead you get to put Dirty Player on a new goblin, or hobgoblin.
I imagine I won't bother with 3. I'll probably go 2. I think I'll probably just give him, like, Wrestle or Fend or something to be annoying.
Now, Tim, that is crazy talk. And I will not have it in this house.
I'm considering Kick.
I guess that's slightly more okay. Yeah, fuck it. You go up there and get murdered. Have a nice day.
I noticed you didn't do that with Puck.
Puck's in more of a defensive action right now. Huh. Now, of course, the difficult question, do I actually want to try and go for the win with some of my most agile players fucked in the ass, or just grind for the tie? I'll let you know when I make up my mind. Also, a small comment for, any of the regular Blood Bowl players out there that watch streams like this but hate the fact that you can't click on players to see what their skills are. Just pretend every single one of his dwarf blockers has guard, and you probably won't be wrong.
Yep, I've been pretty conservative with that. Guard's been the first skill up on everyone so far. Well, every blocker, that is. And the Minotaur, actually.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. That didn't exactly wow me. Well, I mean, it did wow me, as in, wow, that's kind of fucking up my plan. All I know is I tried my damnedest to make sure there was a solid wall that Trouser Python couldn't get to the mummies this turn. Of course, now that I look at what I've done in doing so, I probably put 3 people's lives at risk. That's okay, Puck doesn't mind. Subtle, wasn't it? At least it wasn't the fucking ghoul. Although a triple both down would have been amazing! Four. 5. I don't think there's a way I can get... Especially not now.
Well, shit, that was a slip. I wanted to stomp on his face.
I'm okay with this. I know it's a shocker.
Sure you are.
And I know coin purse is just, well, going to do something like that, apparently. Twice you've knocked a mummy over, and twice you break armor?
Well, I mean, once with that claw, but yeah, that one's kinda gay. Oh, can't use that. Not PC and all that.
No, see, there's a major difference between gay and homosexual. Are you familiar with Louis C.K. at all?
Abso-freaking-lutely, I love that man.
Right, so, you know, if one guy's going down on another and you happen to be watching, you know, nothing good on TV, and, you know, he stops, takes the dick out of his mouth, and says something gay, like, people from Phoenix are Phoenician. That's completely different than enjoying the cock.
Yeah, I really get along with his food-related rants.
So, you like to eat at Cinnabon? Is that what I'm taking away from this conversation?
That is indeed part of it, yes. It's just the whole, I don't stop eating when I'm full. The meal doesn't stop when I'm full. The meal stops when I hate myself.
It's pretty accurate sometimes. I got a Cinnabon.
Every bathroom visit is an emergency.
It's just a blur of eating and shitting all day long. How about fuck and no? Oh, thank Christ. You know, gentlemen, it is okay to break armor once in a while. He'll be fine. Part of me wants to be ridiculously stupid and try and throw a 2-die block on Trouser. Especially after having just used that reroll. But what do we say to the god of stupid decisions? Not today. Or, you know. Woohoo! You just couldn't fight that uncontrollable urge to put a tackler next to my ball carrier. No, 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 no! So close. Missed it by one die. Huh. This is going to be more than a little awkward. Four, 5, and it's still -2, so why do I bother? You know the story of the boy who pushed a ghoul in the fetal position over the ball?
Ah, sweet move.
I'm not so certain that it was anymore, but we'll find out.
Hey, it's down to 2 enemy tackle zones instead of like 5, so that was a win, I think.
Ah, you just had to roll a skull, didn't you?
I'm sorry, let me go check on that sound one more time. He has not been this bad forever, and of course, because I'm playing the game, I think it might be my talking, because he keeps waking up. So, one more check, I'm sorry.
That's fair. You know, especially with the beer and some liquor in me, I can do the talking for both of us. You know, you might do a little Q&A mid-match, like, "Oh my god, Blooded Cat! How come you suck so hard at Blood Bowl?" Well, that's a very good question, Tim, let me tell you. It started with the training that I got from fuck nowhere, and the little bit of scant reading that I could find on the internet. And you know what, P. Darby, who's one of our faithful live listeners, you? You're the example that I would give to Carlin's, you show me a tropical fruit and I'll show you a cocksucker from New Zealand. Anyway. Yeah, so there's this New Zealander that taught me everything I know, and he's absolutely atrocious, so I blame him every day. And yes, it did make sense. And so I'm gonna get his address, and all of you can send fan mail, hate mail, or just nude photos of male bodybuilders. And I'm sure he would just appreciate the hell out of it. I'm sorry, he's corrected me. Nude photos of she-male bodybuilders. Curses, I can't copy-paste. He gave me his email because he's all alone and nobody emails him anyway. Well, we can change this, my friends. I will keep this stream alive and I will somehow get this email address in the chat box before this game is up. And we will make sure that he never feels alone and unwanted and uncuddled by steroided she-boys ever again. There are a lot of good charities to pick from. Mine is not one of them. But if you need a nice troll charity to contribute to, this would be it. While we're waiting for Tim to get back from tending to his son, I will debate what sort of starting skill that might be useful in a 2-year-old. Block is a little overrated, plus they're obviously not physically strong enough to really pull that off anyway. Parents do tend to play and tickle and generally have some sort of physical humor with their sons, so I'm gonna assume that wrestle would probably be a nice starting skill, because if you're gonna play with the kid, you're not gonna stay standing. They're just gonna knock you on your ass along with them anyway. Any other alternatives? Probably not dodge. Oh, you know what? Wrestle's a really good starting skill for a 2-year-old. Let's go for a 3. By this time, they're probably walking, maybe even talking. And they might be saying things that you don't expect them to be saying yet. Sure, granted, it's probably not going to be useful things like, hey, watch out for that sedan that's running the red light, but they might say other things like, I pooped my pants. No, P. Darby, a 3-year-old will not have sure feet. I'll save that for 4 or 5, perhaps. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say extra arm. Now, not literally, of course, but by the time they're 3, they're getting up to certain shelves in places that you thought were safe in years prior. And boom, it's getting knocked over, or hey, somebody just found Mommy's stun gun. And that's when the child learned the meaning of badly hurt.
Alright, sorry again, man. He's still not settled very well, but I gotta get this game done.
So, as we were discussing earlier while Tim was gone, please send all photos of super hot male bodybuilder or she-male bodybuilder photos to pdarby187 at windowslive.com. He'd love to feel some sort of companionship. I was keeping the viewers busy while you were gone. We also decided that your son's starting skill as of 2 years old is wrestle, and next year it's going to be extra arm for all the places on the shelf that he's going to start reaching. I don't mean to sound ungrateful for all the effort you're putting into this game or anything, but I would really love it if you got the fuck out of my way so I could score. Woohoo! So, is it going to be 2 or 4 going for the pickup? Well, on the one hand, God damn it! But on the other, I finally made a regen roll. I had no idea this shit was so hard. And yes, I'm aware that's what she... Well, we could get really stupid and hopeful. Wow, Hero, since I put your biggest failures in the spotlight, you've actually been cleaning up your act. Well done. Have you ever been accused of having too much block? Because if not, I'd love to start this trend.
Hey, I haven't given any of my hogs block. I've been pretty good about that.
I'll take it!
Asshole.
That I am well familiar with. Take that as you like. No, you're not allowed to do that. Curio had such a bright future ahead of him. Well, I mean, granted, not in Denmark, but... I know he's just there because of the wild animal, but you really do make me giggle when I look at the other side of the coin at the possible concept that Mr. Python needs an assist to get the job done.
Hey, he's still an unreliable wild animal. I ain't stupid. If I can get 3D with him, I will.
I don't know. I went to a 3D movie once. I found it was quite uncomfortable and distracting. I accept. Ah, you see, that was the wrong direction. You meant to push him the other way. But you know what? Simple mistake. I totally understand. Block, block, take the bolt down. It'll be awesome. Trust me. Boo. Hmm. How many rolls do I want to do for this really stupid idea? Come on, bad boy. Come on! Come on! Damn it! Yeah, I think you got this one in the bag now. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, he has tackle. Yeah. Don't kill her, don't kill her! Well, that could have been worse. If I can get you through 2 dodges, then I will be slightly happier than I was a minute ago. Kind of need Mortimer to survive. Fuck! Oh, I suppose there's that, but that's not a huge consolation.
Yeah, I would have taken just the badly hurt. Sorry, boss.
Well, looking at my available options. Let's see if Gildy can pull off the hat trick. On the one hand, I'm really proud of what Guildenstern's been able to pull off this game with those 1-die blocks on Trouser. On the other, the rest of my really clutch players can go eat a dick. Oh wait, most of them already have.
Please, God, tell me you didn't kill anyone while I was gone.
No, but you did manage a really solid knockout when I tried to dodge Fleshy away. Although I did send Trouser back down on a 1-die block. You know, there's a part of me that should have expected it, but for some reason, I just never noticed the tail on your bull centaurs until right now. And now I can't stop looking at it. Like, I see Khal Drogo in the butt of your bull centaur. Gonad? Where the fuck is Gonad? Fair. Nah, you don't want to do that. Curses. Atta boy. Oh yeah, he's the one that leveled on that first touchdown, wasn't he?
Let's see if that bites me in the ass.
I don't know, you do seem in a pretty good spot with 2 turns left and me not being able to reach much. So, coin purse is gonna hit Valentine. Oh, maybe not. Both down? Come on, you know you want both down. Sums? Gonna do. cool. I could have turned to hit the Minotaur. Well, here goes nothing, once again. Why the hell not? I really wanted that foul.
Yeah, I was really fucking freaked out since I used the APOP on that hog. I was like, for the love of God, no.
GG, you son of a bitch.
Have a good one, boss. It was a fun game.
Oof. Alright, this game really has ended any hopes that I've had about trying to get into the playoffs this season. That was my game 12, and I've only had like 4 wins and a handful of ties at, if I'm being generous with my counting. And yeah. So I'm definitely going to be sitting the postseason out, but hopefully I'll be in a better spot for the next one. The Bull Centaur picked up... the AG1 Bull Centaur picked up his MVP, and... oh hey, Daisy Pusher just got his second. That means he's going to level. I have no idea what I'm going to give him. Well, thank you very much for watching. Blooded Cat gets his ass kicked at Blood Bowl, courtesy of the Old World Football League. Please do take a look at my YouTube channel if you're ever interested in checking out any of the past games, in case this was your first. My username on YouTube is just The Blooded Cat. So feel free to look me up, and I've got sorts of little things on there. Many times, there are 1 or 2 games where both I and or my opponent are chit-chatting while exceptionally intoxicated, or just mildly, either depending on, you know, your gauge for such things. So thanks a lot for watching, and hope you guys have a good night.